Hey, what's happening? This is David here. This is on a mask. Yeah, what a way to start off a video, scratching my nose here, huh? Yeah. Hey, it's Friday. Hope things are going well for you. And we're continuing the series here. So we're talking about, well, what I do is what I call the way I've worked on my health is balance the triad, body, mind, spirit. And I found through time, especially after dealing with cancer, those three factors need to take place and they can have a profound benefit for you. And I've been through the and I can't talk this morning as well, so I'm doing good here. Here we go. And part of the idea is what I'm sharing here is allow you to learn ways that you can take care of health in your way. What works for you, what fits into your life, that way there you can get the benefits out that you want. And at the same time, we'll do that, we'll kind of redefine what aging is, because a lot of people think as you get older, lack of energy, you gain weight, lack of strength, all that a bunch of BS. You can reverse that stuff and keep it going. So today's topic, so what we've been covering the past this week, most of the week, is, and by the way, I'm going to go through and redo these descriptions and maybe the titles a little bit so you can find the topic a little easier. But since I didn't do that yet, basically reasons why you say you're going to take care of your health and yet you don't. First one was because you didn't want it. You're doing something that someone else told you not what you wanted to do. Second one was basically because you didn't find what your root why is. What's the reason for you actually wanting to do it? Yesterday we covered it's what you don't know. Because you think you might have to do all this elaborate stuff when you really don't have to. And most of these kind of interact with each other. But today's on this part 4 is you don't believe you can. Which may be tied into the previous one as well, because you just don't think you can do it. There's times where you settle. It's like, okay, I could be to lose 50 pounds, but I've always been the big person, which is, I'll cover this topic in previous videos. Now, what's the point of being positive? I'm just the negative person, which statement kind of feeds itself there. I just can't do the meditation. It's just too hard for me. Now, right there, many times you're already given up before you even started. You haven't even made the attempt. You just believe that you can't. So part of what you can do is I'm actually going to borrow this from Dean Graziosi, the same book I shared, I think it was yesterday. No, day before, about your root why. And that was prove yourself right. Because we have a negative bias. We think of something bad where we go like this file cabinet in our head, as John Assaraf talks about. You got this file cabinet, all these negative things, whether you've seen it, imagined, or see it, come across it. Here, this is proof. Here's the negativity. We don't look for the positive. You almost have to force yourself to be the positive. But with that, find someone who is where you want to be, and then see if you can find out where they were. So in other words, you basically find out someone who was where you're currently at, and is now where you want to be. So there you can prove yourself right. Or actually, I should change that. I should rephrase that. You actually want to prove yourself wrong. There we go. That's the way. In this case, I want to do it because you believe you can't do it. You might stop right there. That's what you're going to do. So what I want you to do is go through and find information. So now we're back on track. Find out someone who used to be where you are right now, whether it's weight, nutrition, mindset, meditation, whatever it is, and now they are where you want to be at currently. By finding that, you show it can be done, which means in this case you're proving yourself wrong. Now, of course, you're actually going to be able to find plenty of information to prove yourself right as well. Like I said, I got that mixed up at the beginning there. Whatever information you're looking for, most likely you're going to find it. Just like if you start off saying, okay, this is a bad day, people are negative, it's going to be a miserable day, you're going to find stuff to prove that exactly. It has to do with the mind. But if you want to find yourself right, you can go through and start finding things that are right and prove yourself that way as well. So in this case here, prove yourself right and wrong. How about do them both? We'll let you know it is capable of doing it. You think about the things you've done in your life, whether it's getting the driver's license, learning to read, learning a new skill, getting a relationship, having a married child, new job, learn a career, getting a degree, any of that. If you can accomplish those, you can actually do stuff with your health and wellness. And as you followed me for a while, you know, it's all about baby steps. You don't have to do everything at one shot. Little steps at a time. So go prove yourself right and prove yourself wrong in both directions there. Oh, that was a little confusing. Hopefully if you watched all the way through it, it makes more sense now to realize between the right and wrong. Anyways, have yourself a great weekend, and I will catch you on Monday. So take care and balance into you. Bye-bye.